Shalaby. I'm a sophomore here at the University of North Carolina. The Badass Club is a mental health Instagram that I started about a year ago, just sort of to move the mental health conversation forward as well as reduce the stigma around it. Badass Club to me is just a place where I'm able to share my story and what I've gone through in hopes to not only inspire others to share their story, but sort of validate all the followers' feelings and experiences themselves, and just let them know that it's okay to struggle and we all struggle, and give my best advice to try and help others. So I think once I started to get healthy again after an episode that I had, I sort of felt like I wanted to do something and I wasn't sure what that was. I had talked with friends about, wow, I feel like I need to be doing something, and I thought about a podcast, but that just wasn't really I didn't see that going anywhere. And then all of a sudden, it just came to me and I was like, I kind of just want to start doing this and see where it goes. So I made the Instagram and I just started posting. So when I first made the account, I knew that I wanted to eventually raise money for suicide prevention. And so when I eventually got a decent amount of followers that I felt like I could actually make a dent, I decided to take the logo that I had designed for the Instagram and just put it on a sweatshirt. So I designed these sweatshirts that I sell on the Instagram, and 100% of the proceeds goes to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So it ends up being about $10 per sweatshirt that ends up getting donated, and I've raised about $1,700 so far. I think with Badass Club, I'm definitely the most proud of. I didn't realize how many people would honestly reach out to me and express to me how much the Instagram has helped them. My main goal was to help people who were sort of struggling in silence and just be that Instagram that they would stalk once or twice a week to be like, okay, this is normal. But I think that I'm most proud at how many people reached out to me and told me how much it helped. And I've made connections with people that I DM to this day, just working along their journey, and I'm proud of myself for being able to help these people that I didn't even think I could help that much. I've definitely seen some positive changes with mental health stigma, at least in my circle of friends. I would like to think that it's changing for the better around campus. I haven't been able to see that so far, but I definitely think that, with everybody buying sweatshirts and everybody wearing them around, somebody seeing the sweatshirt and saying, oh, what's that? And then that starts another conversation. I definitely think that as time goes on, more and more people are talking about it. So I think having the mental health cabinet in Chi Omega is a better way to sort of reach a more close-knit audience, just because, it's only going to do so much to advocate to the entire campus, but we already have CHIO as a smaller group of people to come to, and so then having the mental health cabinet within CHIO just gives even more people a more comfortable place to go to if they ever need anything. I think that I would like to continue, I'm still working out all the kinks with this whole sweatshirt stuff, and I'd like to continue to sell them just because it's been so successful in regards to raising money. And I just think that I want to keep growing it, and I've thought about potentially having other people come on and share their stories. So I've been talking with a few people about doing that. I think that the mental health conversation among college students is extremely important because, it's the first time you're sort of living on your own. You may be dropped in a new place, not knowing anyone, and, you're doing school all at the same time, managing a social life, and there's so much that can impact everybody's daily life in ways that other people couldn't understand. And I think that talking about it, especially on college campuses, is extremely important regarding academic success in general. You come to college and you pursue a degree, and you're not going to be able to pursue that degree to the best of your ability if you're struggling with mental health. And we can all do it, I promise. So I think that making sure everybody is heard and seen and accounted for in order for us to continue on in our lives to pursue careers is tremendously important.